Yeah, it's going by so much faster. And I'm not worried about the initial energy cost coming out of the banks, because we have too much energy in there anyway. Like, more than plenty to handle all this. Let's go actually see how much that actually has taken out of the system over here. It doesn't really care. I'm not surprised. Okay. Goodbye armor. Hello, wyvern armor. Ah, that takes energy for starting. Interesting. Not a whole lot of energy. Or maybe it doesn't? Weird. Why were these at dot max then? Weird. I believe there was also a control for the armor. We would find it. If it exists. Still a thing. It is. Change armor config profiles is alt plus backslash. Change tool config profile backslash. Place item in world. Toggle creative flight. Tool and armor config GUI is C. Welcome to Psy? What? Okay. Too many key bindings. See Z being used? It is. X, B, B. How about numpad 5? Not numlock. Oh wait. Soundmouse keys enabled. Numpad 5. Numpad 5, damn it. There we go. 9 and 8 and 7. Why not? Actually, I'll leave that as B. Whatever. Numpad 5. Aha. Open HUD configuration. Click and drag to move. Cool. The HUD be up here. It should be, but fade out full toggle hidden. Show display settings. We can scale that up a bit. But I think the default was fine. You can rotate it. Interesting. You can have the numeric on or off. Toggle hidden for it. Okay. Interesting. I'm thinking I'd rather actually be like that. That way it's actually sitting underneath whatever may be said in chat. For backups, whatever. Okay. Oh, we have that. We have a weapon. We don't have a ranged weapon, though. Which is the other thing I was going to want to work on. Is there, whoops. Is there a weapon from Draconic Evolution? Like a ranged weapon? There is. Oh, the Wyvern. And we can enchant this. Can we also enchant the armor? No, it's probably from the upgrades itself then. Draconic arrows? What was that? Oh. Get a block exchanger. Got it. Okay. We have things, and I'm not seeing anything in here in terms of arrows. Should we even bother making the bow? I mean, we might be able to come in with a better crossbow, through Tinker's Construct. We might be able to, anyway. That requires a tough tool rod. I should actually make note of this. A tough tool rod, a bow limb, a tough binding, and a bowstring. Alright, what do we have for bowstrings? Like, what do they do? Modifier is 0.75. I don't know if that's better or worse when it comes to bowstrings. Flame string has a 1.2. Sold? Golden Solarium. Why would I? Okay. Alright, let's take a look at a crossbow. Let's say cactus, why not? Attack is 3.72 for cactus. Draw speed of 2.14. Going to guess a lower draw speed is probably preferred. What is modifying the draw speed? Anything? The Cactus Crossbow has a string bowstring and modifier 1 with a modifier 0.85 on the tough tool rod. The bow limb actually has the draw speed on it. Okay, so that's a 2.14. That almost seems like the modifiers and the draw speed are just added together. Just about right. Draw speed on this one's much lower. I wish there was a way to actually play around with this, preview-wise, without actually having to go through and build various parts. What is the draw speed? Wait, Wyvern Crossbow? What's the draw speed on Manulin? So it used to be one of the better materials. 3.46? Actually kind of slow. Probably has one of the higher attacks though. Okay. We might have to play around with some of these components and see what the hell works and what doesn't. Do we have Inmar in there? That was sharpening kit. Yeah. Or chest. Bowstring. No, we need the bow limb. We also need that. And that. Don't know what the bow limb looks like. Did we make a bow limb? Did we not make the bow limb? Made that pattern, but not one for over here. Do we have... Don't. Aluminum brass. Might as well just melt all 4 ingots. Let's see. Stone bow limb's gonna go there. The binding cast, that's gonna go there and there. We'll use up the invar we have in there. Make these components there so we can have like weird baseline to mess around with. What else do we have in here? Silver? Oh, some more silver in there too. Maybe not 64 ingots worth, but maybe 16. Alright, we could probably pull out the invar. At least some of it. Okay, bowstring, I think I'm just gonna go with string itself. We do have flame string, we could also mess around with that. Is that going to be done over here, isn't it? Naphtha? Maybe know what the fuck that means. Okay, we got a couple of strings to mess around with. We just need the bow limb now. And apparently the cast for it. Which I'm really surprised we didn't make one. We'll make it out of Invar, I guess. Also, did this not... I thought I told you to drain out some of the Invar. Oh, we had 10 blocks in there. That was in blocks, not ingots. Okay, Invar... What do we get? Draw speed of 11.25 seconds. Range multiplier of 0.4, so I'm going to guess it's fairly short. Negative bonus damage and 5 attack. If I put that string in there, does that... What is that doing? It's modifying the durability. Ah, that flame string also gives us bonus damage, it looks like, against non-overworld. Arrows and bolts burn the target on impact. Double strength. It must be part of the Invar. Yeah, okay, that is part of the Invar. Bonus damage to non-overworld mobs. Okay. Interesting. We got the silver in there, right? Yeah. What do we have for cobalt and ardite? We have plenty. Cobalt, ardite. Don't actually want all that mix. Alright, so this is made out of silver instead. That's not really affecting the draw speed, neither is that. The N-bar Bolem probably would be, though. Okay, we do have enough silver in there. I was worried. I know I just really need a really fast reload and high damage multiplier since all the damage is bullets anyway. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't hurt Aos to, try to max out the attack a little bit. And yeah, I should be able to adjust the bow speed with redstone. But, I mean, I would like to get it, to minimize that as much as possible, and it's been forever since I've messed around with crossbows in this. Wow, that brought down the draw speed down to 1.88. Wait, what the hell is holy? Deal bonus damage to undead. Ah. +5 versus undead. Interesting. So the limb is doing what? It has the range multiplier on it. The actual limb itself? Okay, it is the limb itself. Okay, we made some Manulin. We can go ahead and put that through. All these parts will either be smelted again or just thrown back into the system. Range multiplier of 1.2. With a draw speed of 3.46. You made your bow by staring at the Tinker's Book for like 3 hours, being indecisive. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too, Noah, and I probably would do that if I wasn't streaming and recording this. But I figured I would make it a little bit more entertaining by actually going through the parts. The fuck is this? All tools in your hand nearby enemies that do not hold a tool with this trait. Low and you become invisible. What? Okay. Whenever it gets too dark for your tool. Whenever it gets too dark, your tool sacrifices part of itself to light up your way. Interesting. That actually even has a better range multiplier and draw speed compared to the Mandolin. No. Wait, yeah, it does. Lumium might be the option then. I also get all these fucking different attributes. So many different attributes. Just in case I need to smack undead for whatever reason. The naphtha. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I approve of. I think I'll actually go with that over the regular string. But I want to check out the Ardite and Cobalt first. Just to see what all that offers. There was enough Ardite in there for that. Draw speed of 5, range multiplier of 0.8. If I put that on instead... What did I do? It's actually giving me more durability. Your tool loves stone, it literally wants to absorb it for durability. Interesting. I lose out in cold-blooded, but I can honestly drop off